Hi everyone, Siege back here with another Monster Train 2 video for today. And we're looking at a very strong run. Yeah, I unfortunately clicked depart again versus start recording, and we start off with this screen immediately in the game. So this is gonna be a fun run. Why? Well, you could see why. So we have Herzal's Horde. For deployment Ember, deployable upgrade is 50% cheaper. So I guess around 35? 30... 33 gold, I think is going to be the price of that, or 32 depending upon if you round up or down. We have Dominion fight here. So corruption and strike. So I'm looking to find maybe Guardian Stone to protect against this. We have Rage Archean and Damage Shield Kale with Moon Pixie, which is a very powerful sub-unit here. Conduit 3, Enchant Grand Conduit 3. We have Helical Crystallis, a very strong front-loaded damage card. And Guard of the Unnamed as our frontline tank. The fun part with this is we can assemble Guard of the Unnamed, Ekka, and Fae Spirit in front. And we have good healing and pings and good frontline blast. So I really like the start of our run here. This would be a lot of spell casting. We have Stygian as our supporting clan. So looks to be a fun spell heavy run today. So let's see what we assemble. Ho 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 ho, you give me split anvil to start off the game. That's pretty good. I mean, Kingdom of Tears is not bad, don't get me wrong, but if we're rolling into like armor builds here with a Guard of the Unnamed, then healing is not that essential, although this can translate to good armor coming from Face Blessing and other cards, but Split Anvil here for an incant line is just too good to pass up. We don't roll into the incant conduit line. I forgot what that line is called, but we have the Lunar Steward line here. We don't have a good way of moon cycling here outside the normal moon cycling. We can go Lunar Echo here. Silver Empress, Full Moon Conduit plus 15. Which is pretty nice. But, Lunar Steward here. I'm thinking about this because we are gonna be going against Corruption Dominion here. Which would be really helpful if we had a lot of moon cycles here. We have a lot of conduit on the floor, so our spells are going to be doing a lot of good damage. Incants are pretty decent thanks to spell weaves. Copy a previous card. Create an ephemeral copy of a random spell played last turn. We're gonna be playing a lot of random spells here. So, is this a good Lunar Steward line? That's gonna be some sort of HP. So we're looking into getting into moon cycling. How well can we go into that line though? Let's see for spells. We can go Lunacy. It's not consume. Pretty good. We have Moonrise here. That's 2. We have Cover of the Night. 3. Both of those are consumed though. We have Stardust Invocation. Not much on moon cycling here. Yeah, not much on moon cycling here, guys. Pretty sad about that. Do I go with Full Moon Conduit then here? This is 15. That's quite a lot of extra damage. It's gonna boost our numbers pretty high up there. How else do I solve Dominion though? Well, again, looking at Stygian Guard here, could go armor coming from like Guardian Stone. Basically, that's it. I have to pick up like survivable units on floor in order to save myself the hassle. Guardian's Amulet is there. I feel like we have to go Moon Cycle here. And hope to pray we find cycle cards. And then I can also get into the conduit line with this eventually. And since I'm incanting, I benefit a lot from this. We could go survivability like tidal turning and such. So I open myself up for the conduit line, or the incant line, if I go Lunar Steward here. Yes, I think that's gonna be our thing. I don't think I need the 15 conduit here right now because of Fae. That's already 6-9 on the floor. And consistently at that. So let's go Moon Cycle here. That is to solve some of the early game survivability problems that we might have. And open ourselves up for the incant line as well. 7 Deployment Ember is pretty amazing. But right now, most of it is going to be wasted. Okay, we get Face Blessing this early on. I do like that. We get 9 conduit on this floor. Let's start pinging units down below whenever we can. I can't get the other Face Blessing into this floor, unfortunately. I will play the other Moon Pixie middle. How are we looking at damage upstairs? 12, 19, 23. So I would need to dial back this guy's number here in order to ensure we don't leak anything. Okay, get 22 here. Ping in the back. I would want to ping once more. So that we don't take HP damage here. Wanna preserve the armor for Relentless. Are we getting HP, by the way? We start off with... yeah, 3-3. We're getting 3 HP right now. Again, let's... incant here and let's reduce... units coming up. Should ping 1 middle, so we clear that floor for units. I think the play here is to Frozen Lands, which we've Vengeful Shard. And then top floor we go Helical, which we've spam here. And we're good. Card draw is important for this incant line that we're trying to assemble. Right now, it's only the Shark. It's doing incanting, but eventually we want to be able to do more of those. This Meddler is important. Days though. Starstruck is here. I need a way to face my units faster. Because there's no guarantee I get the incant line on floor. So having access to manipulate is pretty awesome here. I'll be taking Offering Token here. It's a good incant card. And Steel shop could be good here. We could find sirens. Yeah, we could find sirens. We could find sweepers. Hot shark would be good. The other side though, Luna Coven with magic shop. We could find Mooncaller. No, I can't really rely on Mooncaller, by the way. There's Astrologer, Ethereal Sealy, but that's rare. Lunar Priestess is there as well. Nightingale, maybe not. Mage Blade could be there. There's a lot of good units we could find. Sweeper is there as well with Mage Blade. I could find Holdover for Helical Crystallis and just have a good insane incant line. Sure. I see Remove Consume. I see Holy Stone. Holy Stone, Helical Crystallis is pretty amazing, but we won't be able to do that right now. 20 Consume for Big Heal, Big Ping. I don't really want to burn the Witch Weaves because they're 0 cost. Let's put 1 on Frozen Lands here and reroll. Yes, Holdover is a good card. Take it. I see plus 10 here. I don't really want intrinsic here. I guess I would take Holy Stone on Helical. I could take a plus 10 on Witch Weave. Pretty decent. What unit are we gonna get today? Shade Guard. Shade Guard is pretty big. But the reason I want Shade Guard here is actually to protect the Fae. Because I can put one Fae, the Meddler Fae upstairs for the manipulate action. And then I can have a scaling unit upstairs as well, which should actually be good. Yeah, I'll take Shade Guard here. Or do I take Astrologer? I don't have a scaling unit just yet. The one that deals good damage. Astrologer could be that unit. Which also begs the question, I might want to see big floors here. It's also a Merchant of Arms coming up. I could see good things there as well. No banner unit in ring 4. We have 1 on ring 5. I don't really like the sweepers of Stygian here. So I need a unit to upgrade here. Or I pick up someone from the Luna Coven on ring 3. Bring it over to the Steel Shop on ring 4. This run wants me to take... This would be a good double draw line as well. Are any of these units good enough here? I have a tank already in Guard of the Unnamed. Scaling some HP with Moon Cycle. There's a possibility we can do that thanks to Meddler here. Which should mean I maybe want an Astrologer here. Okay. Titan skin should be fine. I need to incant Horde here though, right? Should be on floor, right? What's the setup here? 2, 4, 6. Who do I put together? I guess I would set it up with Shield Steward and Astrologer upstairs, so she has a tank. And then I play bottom floor with Guard of the Unnamed Ekka. Yes, I think this is gonna be the play. And then I get to play with Moon Pixie here for the extra conduit value. I incant through. We blast Moon Pixie middle. I think that's gonna be the play here. Collector get. We wanna incant here. 58, 41. This guy's gonna be escaping if we don't give him some taps. So let's tap him out. We go Rosenlands. We go we Vengeful Shard. So it's looking to be Spear Steward should be removed from this deck of cards. Okay, we're getting HP here. Good. I will play the Meddler here to scale a little bit more. I definitely have to play Helical on middle. We cycle again. We Frozen Lands. We Witch Weave here. Take 10. Okay. You wanna ping out double back unit here. We then Helical in front into Frozen Lands. Okay, good enough. We manipulate here. We Helical. We continue blasting here. Just 20 damage. Yeah, I think we get this. Okay, and finally... Yeah, we get through this. Okay, no more damage for that spell. Okay. Good enough. Hexcalation is some spell weakness. I could make it -1 so that I can play it every time. The Ascend part is pretty good though. I think the Ascend part is what we want here. We assemble the floor together. Pretty much. I set up top floor with Ekka, Pixie, and then we move these units up one by one. That is something. Yeah, let's take it. Cuttle Hex, Crypt Builder, Helical Crystallis. Crypt Builder could be good. It's a Tombed. Split anvil value, yes. Okay. Deployable upgrade is good. What could we see in that arm shop? I really wish there was a way to view the arms. Is there none? I don't believe there is. No, we go clanless here. Equalizing rings, not really. Blade, boiler room, no. Inferno room could be good. Deployable that. Spell Sanctum room would be kinda good. Zone of Silence would be amazing as well. There's a lot I could see there. Multi-strike. Magic shop does not really provide that much just yet. Let's go Merchant of Arms here. Feel like this should be a lot better. The extra health is also appreciated. Get Mage Blade. I mean, that's a lot of scaling. Damage scaling. Weaponize the conduit coming from the Moon Pixies. Any deployable rooms just yet? Nope. Human effects are always active. Silent units get things unresolved. No. So we take this and re-roll. There is a Zone of Silence here. That's slightly more expensive than usual. I guess I take Fight Club here. Is that good enough? Or do I make Moonlit Glaive deployable here for just some additional damage? I mean, I'm not using too much here. I just make that deployable then. Sure. Check the alcove. What do we get? Oh, it's this set of upgrades. Melee weakness, spell weakness on strike, summon a random friendly unit from the deck. I could use Ask for Authority here. Onto like a Moon Pixie or something. Which means I want to be removing the double spears towards here because I can play the shields. So that means I pull out one of the pixies here. Sure. Now, who do I want to pull in? Would I rather have a pixie on floor? No. Which means one of these get plus 20 conduit. Okay, I'll give it to the meddler then. Like the other two are good upgrades, but that eats up on the slots of my units, which I don't really want. Yeah, Rage Siphon here is slightly concerning. Yeah, but we should be fine here. What's the floor assembly here looking like? I mean, I could get Ekka here to deal a lot of damage for us. Or I can set up a top floor like this. And then something like this. Okay, I mean, that's a setup. And I can get the pixie in middle here, right? Who do I want on floor then? I like -1 spell chain discard. Okay. Give me a quick moment before we continue the run. Sorry about this interruption. Okay, let's continue. Um, Ascend puts a unit at the back. So put that there because I have Mage Blade on that floor, and then I can ping twice. Okay. Dominions, you have to play it here. I think I need to blast here. And do a little bit more. That might not be the best setup though. Okay, I get to play Crypt Builder here at least. Top floor is doing just fine. Okay, I click on Frozen Lands into Helical, connect some damage to the boss. He dies, opens up 2 slots up there. I see the Moon Pixie here. This unit is gonna be in the way here if I don't do something else. Feel like I have to do numbers on the boss or I'll lose. The meddler is coming up. I guess I play Spear downstairs then. Okay. What are we doing here? Play the meddler upstairs. Manipulate. Blast upstairs. Incant middle, hoping to survive. Okay, I'm not doing too hot here. I might wanna play some damage on the boss. It's dealing like 11 to me. If I deal 28 into Helical, so do this. I think my setup was not that great here. I also incanted Savagery by quite a lot. Might not have been the best setup here. I think we lose here. Yeah, definitely. Okay. I need to put the tank and Astrologer together. That's what I'm getting from this. And then I move Ekka upstairs. Yeah, I think definitely that's the play here. And I can also incant on that specific floor much more consistently to keep the front unit among the living. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And then, unless the incants do significant things on floor, I think I should just incant my floor here to... Okay. Let's not put that unit there. But I don't think I can move any units up here as well. On that note. Yeah, like this should be just blast units to keep our floor healthy. Yeah, just blast the enemies as they come up. We need as much HP on our frontliner as possible. Now, we should also highly consider here not killing units. I can't really move. Well, I can, I guess, move the pixie up. There's a possibility for that. I take 6 here, but I prevent Archean from getting extra rage. So I think... I guess I can't play this if I want to play Helical here. Okay. So I guess I have to kill a unit here. Maybe I should have blasted downstairs. Okay, this might have been a mistake. Yeah, that's a mistake. Incant here, of course. Yeah, that's a lot better. That looks a whole lot better this time around. We blast here. We heal. We helical. We frozen lands. Good. This is looking to be a lot better here. Now again, there's a precedence of taking Ember or space here to fit the floor. It's currently very hard to do that right now. Helical here. We witch weave, and we're good. I'm looking for Incant Armor 2 on the Astrologer here. Incant Multi. I will pick up Titan Skin here. This is damage reduction. Although Ice and Pyre is pretty good as well. We won't be getting... We can hit that on the Pyre for the minion, but we'd have to get through a lot of other things. I think I'll take Ritual Tome here. The damage reduction is pretty amazing. Siren of the Sea is also here. She does scale pretty fast. In terms of survivability, she's a lot better. We're not moon cycling that hard here. We're getting some stats here, but it's not something we're doing pretty well. I think I need to take Siren of the Sea here. She's a better incant unit overall. And I could take space here. I'd be able to jam Ekka, Guard, Siren. Yeah, Ekka guard, Siren, and then maybe the Meddler to pull out a Pixie. And then maybe I move Astrologer into the floor. Could be good. Ember is not a major problem right now thanks to Split Anvil. Let's take draw first. I might find a way to solve space somewhere in the run. Like this steel shop could be that solution here. There's a dualism here. Check the forge. Okay, we do get the conduit line. Conduit boosts our damage by quite a lot. Because we have Mage Blade, so that weaponizes any units that deal damage. Dualism, I think I'll take into Guard of the Unnamed. Just allow him to survive for a very long while. Moon Cycle. Moon Cycling. Well, I can get a second level of this later down the line. So let's go with the Incant Conduit here. I think that's gonna be a lot of extra help for our line. Now, I don't think it's gonna be Large Stone. It's definitely gonna be Dualism. And I think it's definitely going into Guard of the Unnamed. For the plus 20, I think I take that on a Moon Pixie here with plus 20. Just get that unit slightly more powerful than usual. We have a dupe here. I could get the second Moonlit Glaive. Yeah, I could get a second Moonlit Glaive. How are we looking at deployment? 8 Ember. 1. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can definitely get another Moonlit Glaive here. Okay. So that's our damage output. We don't have multi-strike just yet. But Conduit and Moonlit Glaive do play well hand in hand here. There are curses in this combat. Okay. The setup here is Guard, Siren, Shield, Ekka, Moonlit Glaive 1, Moonlit Glaive 2. Shields toward downstairs. Okay, we lock out into Hexcalation here. I wish this was frozen. Well, I will move Ekka upstairs now. Put her on floor. And then just incant this floor now to get power. Yes, definitely. That's going to be our plan. 80. I will blast this unit out. Okay, he is a slight problem. He survives by the slim of his teeth. We go Ritual Tome in front. Curses out. Just incant the floor. We need to hit hard and fast here in order to win. I will play Helical here. Into Frozen Lands. We are not getting through to the back here, unfortunately. We go Moon Pixie here. We're taking 5. We lose out on the collector. Maybe I should have put the Moonlit Glaive in front here. Considerations for future combats. A lot of curses here. I take 9 here. Maybe I should have played middle. We're swimming in curses here. Okay, again, I blast here. I have to ping at least one of them. Okay, that's... Oh, God. Okay, we at least get 2 of them here. So much curse damage taken here. Maybe I should have played bottom or middle. Yeah, take another 9. Yeah, we'll win here, but play middle. That's just too much. Okay, we do this. We Siren. I will Mage Blade in front this time around. I think that's better overall. Yeah, let's try this one. We Hexcalation this lady right here. And yeah, this should look a whole lot better here. Okay. Yeah, that's better. A whole lot better here. And we even get the collector upstairs. Amazing. Play Helical here. Frozen Lance. Play the Moon Pixie upstairs. He's left with 15. I guess I play Conduit upstairs. Okay, top floor. Kinda kills. Okay, I leak 2 curses here. So we're significantly taking less damage from this. At least we have that going on for us. Let's play Helical middle here. Frozen Lance upstairs. Reduce the curse damage we take. Good. And then... play this. Kill. Curse out. Witch Weave. Good. One more curse. Yeah, that's definitely a lot better here. We draw through the curses. Helical here. Curse out. Good. Okay. Apparently, Moonlit Glaive should have been played in front. Ooh, and it's dualism. Oh, I keep forgetting that interaction between dualism and items. I think it's Glittering Draught here. The Conduit 4 gets doubled up in front. Yes. Ooh, Frenzied Swarm is here. That's a decent holdover target. I mean, I already have another one, but having a second one is not bad. I have Crypt Builder. Do I need it though? It's not bad to have at least one. I could consider later down the line if I want to hold over it. So sure, I'll take it. Okay. 2 very good options here. Magic Shop with a dupe. The dupe is... I don't know. Maybe another Moonlit Glaive. Steel Shop, though, is, I think, a lot better. We're looking for good upgrades on our units, and we see a Stygian banner to boot. Titanite on guard is pretty much a big slam dunk here. Corruption in front is gonna make this guy take a lot of heat. I'll take a plus 20 in the other Moon Pixie. Let's re-roll the shop. I see Incant Armor 2. I see Multi-Strike. I also see Quick. But I can't buy both. I could go full upgrades on Siren of the Sea here. If I'm getting an extra unit on floor, it's probably gonna be another Siren of the Sea. So the Incant Armor 2 is better served on my Siren. Right? Yes. I have a very good tank, so I don't need Speed Stone here. And I do want a lot of extra survivability on my Siren here because I'm rolling into Incants. Conduit, I'll place it on the other Moon Pixie here. Nameless Siren. I could have played with her instead, but I'd like the extra survivability due to corruption. And I have Moonlit Glaive, so raw stats is kinda better. I think we can skip here at this point. And for removals, I will pull out the double spears towards here. And chill. Yep, we chill and move on here. Okay, we have a fully upgraded unit at least. And multi-strike to boot, so we have that working well for us. I think this might just be another mid-floor setup, so let's do it that way. We double Moonlit Glaive here. Ekka and Shield. Astrologer up top. Okay. This is a good turn for Crypt Builder. Good. We play Ritual Tome here. We go Glittering Draught for the Conduit. We blast here. And I guess it's better to incant on Ekka because she gets Conduit and then we just move her up whenever we can. I can blast the incanter here pretty well. Draw through this and be fine. I want to move Ekka upstairs as soon as I can. Okay, this pulls out someone. We can definitely get the collector. Okay, Meddler should pull out. Okay, it pulls out the shield steward. Sad. Pretty bummed out about that, but there's nothing I can do about it. So we just blast units here and downstairs. Good. Okay. I will play Helical upstairs here. I need her on floor. Definitely I need her on floor. Play Moon Pixie here. Frozen Lance here. Frenzied Swarm. Okay, he's left with 10 HP. I think I'm fine with that. I finally get Hexcalation here. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay, how am I doing this? It goes down to 60. I'm taking 6 here if I let this guy walk. This needs -1, definitely. This is 70. It's gonna be left with 20. Is there anything I can do downstairs to solve this? Mid-floor is also gonna get some problems. I pretty much have to do this. That clears the floor. So I take 6 here then. Yeah, I guess I take 6. There you go. Yeah, I'll take 6 here. Oh, I take 18. Oh well, I mean nothing I could have done about that. Let's click Crypt Builder first. Manipulate here for some stats. Helical, Witch Weave, Frozen Lance, and we daze downstairs so he does not get 6 reanimate. Okay, good. And we win here. Bottom decking the Escalation was pretty bad. Definitely pretty bad there. Okay. Yeah, we get through this at least. Really considering space here. Ooh, Mooncaller. Ooh, Lunacy. All of these are pretty good. Worse, I would say, is Skip. Then Mooncaller. Lunacy is pretty good for both split anvil value and pacing. So that's stats. Conduit is more damage. This is just damage, which we can get from other spells. I think Lunacy is the take here. We do get another calcified ember, but this is a good play for Lunacy. Preserve is good here. I'll take Preserve. Okay, we have a trinket shop. We could maybe find Founding Seal. Or we could go Merchant of Arms and remove bad things. Removal wise, I am considering cutting out. Ooh. Deployment number is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I get that right? 1, I guess 2, 3 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to cut 1 shield steward at least. Because I can play the other one on the deployment phase. And then at that point, my Moon Pixies can work, can be added into the floor. So I don't need a lot of removals here. Let's go for the HP and Trinket Shop. Lightstone Casing is here. I can try and make some insane cards here, like this Lunacy can be really lunacy. Cuttlebeard for Frostbite. I don't think we have any Frostbite in this deck. If I take 140, I go to 230 something. No. Let's just reroll here. Oh. I think it's definitely Razor Thin Crescent here. Good thing I did not buy that. Armory, what we have? Quick. Extra space. Extra space is not bad, but Zone of Silence is pretty good. Hard to pass up on that. I will cut one of the shields towards here. That definitely improves the efficacy of the... What spell was that? What upgrade was that? Dominating Authority here. So we move on. Okay. Damage shield, spell shield. Difficult, but I think we can handle. Floor setup is going to be middle. Definitely middle. Go Moonlit Glaive on front and back. We Ekka here and shield. Astrologer goes up. Okay, Astrologer is dead. What's the play here? Conduit? Definitely. Yeah, we incant downstairs. We ping units. Sure. Okay. I like this turn. Quite a lot. I will freeze. I need Ekka on floor. There's an angle here where you play Ekka and Siren of the Sea. And then... Well, the problem there is the guard will be at the back. So I guess Ekka and guard together. Or make the other card deployable. That's another thing we could do. Let's preserve the Zone of Silence. Let's blast here with Crypt Builder. We then play Helical here. Frozen Lands, we take the kill. Maybe I should have cut Astrologer instead. Okay, I have Frenzied Swarm here at least. I am gonna be drawing through the other Helical. I definitely have to daze downstairs to keep Ekka alive. So we Helical here. Frozen Lands twice. We Frenzied Swarm downstairs. Yeah, we're not getting through the enemies. Here's the problem. Yeah, and then I leaked 16 and 9. That's just too much. Okay. Let's restart this battle. So I need the damage boost from Ekka here. So it has to be guard in front. Has to be guard in front. And then Ekka. I should have taken space first. This is causing problems. We are getting the forge next. So we just have to get through this specific combat. I guess I could go Siren Ekka here. And I could incant on this floor instead. Put the astrologer upstairs. Yeah, this could work. Because I get damage on my Siren of the Sea here at least. I guess I Ritual Tome here to keep the Siren alive. Yes, I guess I have to. Okay. Top floor is dealt with. I need to play on middle here. So let's go ahead and do Crypt Builder. This here. And I freeze the Zone of Silence, but it gets discarded later. Okay. We are kinda making it work. Dominion's Eye gets played here. We incant here. Guess I kick this unit out. I play Glittering Draught, Frenzied Swarm here. I lose the Guard of the Unnamed upstairs. Because I'm not incanting on his floor. How do I deal with top floor here? There's one damage shield up there. I take 19 here. Rage, I hit for damage shield. He hits for 25. He's down to 50 health. This goes into spell shield. So I do take 19 here. Okay, I play the Moon Pixie. And I ping in the back to reduce the damage I take. I take 17 here, I guess. Yep, one swing. That's not bad. Fair trade. I can play Lunacy here. Or I maybe draw into a thing first. Witch Weave. So I draw into this card. I play Lunacy in the back. I Witch Weave at the back unit here. I preserve the Hexcalation. Chill. Okay, I chill. Okay, how are we doing this turn now? I definitely play Witch Weave in the back here. I then play Helical. I play Meddler upstairs. Manipulate for HP. We daze this floor. Okay, we're making it work. A few more turns and we should be out of this mess. Okay, the back unit is a problem. 47 conduit is just not enough to cut it. What if I ping you? There you go. Okay, we're breaking through slowly. Okay, the siren is alive. All thanks to Incant Armor 2. And her HP scaling and Ekka here doing wonders for us. I get to play the Calcified Ember because we already win at this point, and this should be good. Whew. Got it. You know that now get to take space, and this should be much more simpler now. Ooh, Siren Song. Daze the minion upstairs. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Stardust Invocation, though, can get me not that much. Let's take Siren Song here. And I think we definitely have to take space here. It's not even a question. And now we maybe get a second Siren. Get some health. Take some -1s. Yes. Okay, this now is an easier run to manage. Spell Chain. I mean, Spell Chain Lunacy could be. No, not a good card. Okay, I'll think about that in a bit. Let's take Forge here. We definitely want Conduit 2 for damage scaling. I'll definitely take a second Siren of the Sea. Yes. It's a sure take. We definitely want to remove the Astrologer here, right? Okay, let's take what we need first. Who gets a good spell chain here? One consideration is Ritual Tome. 4 Titan Skin on our tank with Titanite should be a lot of survivability in front. Let's double the incant. Yes, I'll take that. Or I could take a -1 into Hexcalation as well. Do I need it? I guess I don't. It's good to have, but it's not mandatory. Because I have space now on floor. I'll be able to fit guard. Well, I guess not. I guess I still need it, but I don't need 2 of it. I just need the 1. To elevator the second Siren in. So if I buy this, I go to 205 gold. -1 intrinsic on this would be good. So, do I give the other -1 to, I guess, Helical? Helical or Ritual Tome? I only need the one hexcalation, right? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I have 7 space on the floor. If I can make... Okay, I go to the steel shop. I make train steward room. Did I take that, by the way? Oh god, I didn't. Yeah, I did not. Okay. So that's not a plan, but I could see it there still. So there's reasons to go right side. So if I see intrinsic on the other side, I definitely will want to have the ability to buy it. I need at least 200 gold. So what's my spell chain here then? Get a second siren song, but I'm playing middle, so that's not good. Could get myself maybe a double preserve. Freeze some cards in hand. Or I could take glittering draught and have like a lot of conduit immediately. This is good on my frontline unit with dualism. I think I'll just freeze perma preserve. Yeah, I'll just freeze this card. Reroll here. Yes, we do get the intrinsic. Okay, that definitely goes into hexcalation here, which then means we can completely set up our whole floor. I'll take a -2 consume on this other helical. It gets in the way of playing things. Okay, and that's our setup. Good. We rolled properly into what we wanted. This is an amalgam floor. If I can play this zone of silence, we should be good here. Okay, so the floor setup now, it's going to be guard, siren, moonlit, Ekka here, protect her with the shield, and we are looking amazing here. I do have hexcalation here, but I can always play... Let's play Lunacy first. That gave us the HP. We then move Ekka upstairs. We draw. And we incant now. Yeah. I hold on to preserve. Okay. This is 6, 13, 20. I don't think I can draw quickly enough into my hexcalation. So for now, we are gonna be freezing the pixie and the astrologer here. We then play glittering draught, frozen lance, and vengeful shard. Okay, Ekka is taking... Yeah, Ekka has problems here. Oh god, how do I protect Ekka? I guess I should have frozen the glittering draughts on her. We'll scale her HP with Moonlit. With Moon Cycles at least. Okay, I do get my Helical Crystallis here. Blast that in front. I need to protect Ekka here. So the sweepers need to be handled as best as we could. Okay, I could have taken the collector there. I will. Let's greed this run up. Actually, I can. Unless I decide to drop a Moon Pixie down here. Okay, we can. Good. Then we ping here. Good. Okay, where there are 2 enemy units coming up. How do I protect Ekka here? Okay, I can ping downstairs at least once. Manipulate upstairs, gets us some HP. Then I can blast here. Siren Song. Middle. Okay, Ekka is taking hits here from the sweepers in the back. Guardian Stone, maybe? I have Frenzied Swarm this turn. I should consider Ritual Tome in the back here. Into Frenzied Swarm. Good. Okay. I need to ping in the back for sure. We take 5. Yeah, the conduit, we lose quite a lot of damage if we lose conduit here. Okay. Witch Weave again. Okay, this should be good. I don't need to play the Frenzied Swarm, so I can take out the Calcified Ember here. Okay, can we win here? Yes, we can. So, get rid of the curses. Incant once. And we're good. Okay, we get through this combat. Another Lunacy. Another Cosmic Bolt. Cosmic Bolt is a lot of damage. I'll take it. It's 2 costs, that's fine. Mute is pretty much a big yes for us. Okay, we pretty much have to go Merchant of Arms here. Take the health. Is there a way for me to protect Ekka at the back? Spell weakness. That's if I play top floor. Which I might have to. Maybe I need the Meddler here. I might need the Meddler to be on floor so that we can continuously buff her HP up. I'll take spell weakness and reroll here. Ooh, there you are. That's how we keep Ekka alive. We play Crown of the Eternal. Is there anything I need here? Anything we need to be deployable? No. Remove a card? Not necessarily. Okay. So what else can we take here? We could take Sigilled Seaweed. And put it so that we can play top floor. We Sigil Seaweed for bottom floor, then they get silence on mid floor, and then we kill them on top floor. Attuned Whetstone does not really do anything for us. Our two equipments are undeployable. I guess it pulls out Ritual Tome. Makes it free. But I'd rather have the Sigiled Seaweed here instead of that other one. I have one hard remove or another equipment. Hard remove. I guess I could pull out the astrologer here. Don't want him to be on floor. And then for our final dupe. Final dupe is... I could actually get another Moonlit Glaive here. It's not bad. Or a Ritual Tome to protect Ekka in the back. As long as she doesn't take more than 13 damage, she will live. So, what do we want here? Maybe a second Siren Song just to keep the Dominion dead. Then I blast her with like Crypt Builders to speed up the process eventually. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable. A Daze card, a second Daze card, sure, I'll take it. And we take the fight to the minion here, by the way. Okay. So, we set up top floor here. Ekka, Shield, Moonlit Glaive 1 and Moonlit Glaive 2. Okay. Ah, this is annoying. We drew into Zone of Silence this early on. Did not really want that to happen, but we definitely have to move Ekka on floor. That's pretty much mandatory here. He is silenced, by the way. That's nice to see. Let us incant here. And the daze is pretty much yes. Okay. So the floor is fully set up. The only thing left to do here is to incant hard. Don't have a Cosmic Bolt target, unfortunately. Well, I could silence the silencer here, or the cursor. Okay. Then we have spell weakness on top floor that should really help out in dealing with these enemies. We want to put the conduit in front here because dualism. We gain corruption here, but I don't think I really mind. Yeah, we incant well here. We're dealing a lot of damage. Okay. What's the play here? I guess I draw through the curses. I can definitely click Siren Song here. Right? Yeah, I can click Siren Song here. I can click this into this. I can freeze this card. So my clicks are here. Freeze the Helical. Freeze the Meddler. And then... well, I guess you can click the No, don't click it because we don't want the corruption on our main unit here. Yep. Okay, good. Yeah, Ekka should survive here because of the champion healing. I should play Unnamed Tome here. Good. Silence the enemy. I couldn't get some incants off here. Pretty much mandatory here. Glittering Draught here. I guess I take like 12 damage here. Yeah, the curses are annoying. That's why I did not want to join to the Zone of Silence this early on. Okay, yeah, the curses are what is making this slightly more problematic than usual. Let's play Witch Weave here. We helical in front. We blast. We blast. Take another 9 here. I mean, sure. Nothing I can do about it. We're living. Oh, it's actually 18. Okay. Damn these curses. Okay. Whipping out in front here. Yeah, we clear everything here. Good. I can destroy someone. There you go. There you go. Reanimate is deceptively an annoying mechanic. Especially for backlines. They survive longer than usual. Draw through here. Okay, what's the play here? Helical first. Yeah, we clear the floor. Good. Okay, I lose Guard of the Unnamed here. Because of the corruption he's taking. 3 days is not enough to get this guy killed, so don't move them up. Yeah, we should be good here. Almost good. Blast in front here, good. Witch Weave. Another big hit here. Okay. Let's incant. We incant again. I can play this unit here. Okay, we get another extra kill here. We take quite a lot though. Okay, 5. I mean, we win here, so let's just get rid of the curses that deal the most damage. And we should be fine. Take another 1 here. Traded a lot of HP this combat, but we're good. This should be a lot easier into the Titans fight. What matters is you take the victory. Okay, let's fight them. This is definitely not an endless capable run. But I do believe we can beat the Titans here. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My computer lost disk space, so we'll have to restart this combat here so that you can see it. Let's set it up like we did a while ago. God, I have too many videos in my computer already. So let's play the minion here. We play the meddler on floor. We elevator up Ekka. And we click on cards. Good. Okay. I still remember what we were doing here, at least. We want to unnamed tome savagery. So that we don't take 5 HP from that. And then on top floor, we incant. Get the damage numbers up as high as we can. And deal damage here. I think I'll actually preserve here. Moon Pixie. Preserve another one. Witch Weave. Then I play Crypt Builder here. We go Pyre Light. We daze the Dominion upstairs. And deal a lot of damage to the boss. Okay. What's the play here? Manipulate for HP. We blast. Snipe. Blast again. Get the shards out. Entropy is not looking too well. 1,000 HP left. This is the turn where we look like we're almost dying, but can definitely address this. First we play Curse out. We Cosmic Bolt here. Conduit. And then we actually daze the enemies so that we don't take damage to our back units. Okay. This is not yet the turn we win because we still have to deal with the minions' HP up there. I will draw through here. And I will blast. And manipulate here. Good. I wonder where the recording stopped. I'd have to check later when I do the VODs. He is healing. Surprisingly. Blast this guy. Click on Preserve so that we can incant a bit more. He is dead. He is dead as well. And we daze here. We're taking 5. That's coming from savagery here. What's the play here? Take Ritual Tome in front. Nah. Blast here. Witch Weave here. Frozen Lance here. Don't have a turn for Hexcalation here. So just chill on this. Yeah, a few more turns on the minion. Maybe I should not have dazed him instead. Maybe I should have dazed Savagery here. Yeah, I think that's better though. What's the play here? Lunacy? Yeah, I think it's Lunacy for the face. We daze him. He will not deal damage to us. Top floor though will be dealing damage, but I will be taking that because we can at least speed this fight up a little bit. I will trade HP for faster runs. Okay. I only have one curse on hand, so I can play Helical here. Play Frozen Lands. Yeah, this does not really do anything on top floor because of the incants. Let's just let him swing on us. It's not bad. Manipulate for HP. We should be done with about 5 turns here. I can do this. Wait. Why am I taking 9 here? Why was I taking 9 there? I wonder. Oh. But I have 110. Okay, let's do this again then. Curse Helical. What if I blast you instead? And then move you guys up? Yeah, he takes a lot more from that. He now takes just 3. Okay, I think I messed that up. Okay, I'll let it sit. You want the unit to have more than 1 hit of HP and daze at the same time so that the Pyre swings more times. Click this. Helical here. Yeah, I think we should be fine here. I don't think I should be complicating things here. Let's move the curse guy up, I guess. Not really sure why. Yeah, we need a few more turns here. Take 5 again, plus 3. Let's click manipulate here. They're almost there. But not quite. Firelight here. Probably should not daze that guy. But I will freeze this card. Okay, good. I'll trade 8. Fine. I can take another 5. Or maybe not. Yes, I think we win here. Do I trade 1 health? Yeah, I think we win with that. Button press. Yes, we do. Okay. We're through this. We won with 7 HP remaining. Amazing run. Good. That's a lot of conduit stacks. Okay. That's another win under our belt. Whew. I'm sorry about the cut in the video, guys. I'm not sure what part the video skipped out, but I will tie this video up together pretty well. Okay, mastered some cards. 16 winning streak here. Going strong, guys. We're going strong. Highest damage dealt, new record, 80k, 16 winning streak, and we are getting closer to mastering all of the cards. We have a little over 100 cards remaining. That's gonna be a while still, though. We did not score pretty well here. That's only a 36k. We took a lot of damage in the last two fights, I believe. 50%, 50%. Yeah, quite a lot of damage taken along this run. But we did win. Okay, so Ekka is very powerful. Moon Cycle is your survivability line on her. The incant line is also powerful. So you have two very viable paths to choose from. The Moon Cycle route, though, is pretty weak in terms of damage output. It's more of a survivability line. So if you're looking for damage, then you could also take the third path of Ekka. Double Moonlit Glaive here onto our double Sirens is a lot of damage. It will hitting for like around 500 or 600 towards the end. The reason we took Moon Cycle Ekka here was to keep her alive. And it did help quite a lot. We also rolled into Crown of the Eternal, which made it possible for Ekka not to die from corruption. You have Guard of the Unnamed here, doing pretty well in the front lines. Dualism Titanite is pretty much probably the gold standard for him. The Meddler towards the end was playable. And I do think it contributed some in order for us not to lose. Moon Pixie here, just an overall good unit. We had problems fitting the floor together. But this unit does provide a lot of extra damage, especially with Mage Blade. What else is of note here? We retrieve a very good incant card. Unnamed Tome. I don't feel like it was nerfed. I think, well, I guess it was a nerf, having a mute 5 only. But the full mute is pretty much overkill. So this makes it so that you can play it much more intelligently. Lunacy, very powerful. This basically solves the Ekka problem in terms of moon cycles. Because this does not have consume on it. It looks like a tome, but it's not. Glittering Draught, pretty good. Siren Song, critical for dazing the boss and preventing some random pyre damage from coming in. And Helical Crystallis here, holdover, was taken before due to Split Anvil, which really carried the Ember problems of our run. Escalation here, it was a clutch that we found, the intrinsic. I don't know what would have happened to the run if we did not get the intrinsic on this. That would have been a lot more difficult. And also considerations here. I probably would have taken less damage overall if I could have put the floor together. But I don't know. Maybe I should have swapped the order on this and maybe it would have been better. We could have taken less damage on some combats. Specifically, I think Ring 6 was where we really had problems with the floor not getting put together. And yeah, a very solid run overall. It's the double incanting clans coming together for the victory here. So, as usual, guys, leave a like or a dislike if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more Monster Train 2 related content. And as always, guys, remember, Siege today. Thank you very much for watching.